Hey guys, I just wanted to make a really fast video. Nothing, you know, crazy, but it is my 10th month update, which I haven't posted. No, I haven't posted at all. I had to think about it for a minute. So, yeah, just 10 months update. I'm feeling, I don't want to say better, like a lot better. Certain things are leaving, certain things are still with me. So my brain is just real bad. It's one thing that I feel like through all of this has not been a better, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't feel like it's improved besides maybe a little bit of focus. Focus is a little better than it was before, but it's not good as far as remembering. I get frustrated. Sometimes I will be on a phone call and I struggle to get my words to come out, and then I get frustrated at myself because it's embarrassing that I'm doing it, and I know that the person on the other end can hear it, and then it just makes me angry, and then I get more flustered, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about. So but things are improving. As far as, the depression isn't as frequent. The headaches aren't every day anymore. My sleep, it's okay. I mean, there are mornings where I get up maybe 2 a.m., 4 a.m. to use the bathroom. I'm still having bladder pressure and pain. Like I've held my bladder longer than I should. That stuff is still there. I think the withdrawal that I was feeling in between like dosing is starting to ease a lot. I don't feel that it's as strong. So that's good. I'm just trying to think of everything that I can think of. Good news is, and I won't get into detail why, but I actually created my own support group on Facebook, and I'll leave the link in the down bar. Just didn't like some things that were going on in some of the groups. And again, that's, I'm not going to get too much into it, but, I just feel like creating this group, I can kind of monitor. Hold on one sec. I'm sorry. Somehow my son got stuck in his shorts. Don't ask me how, but it happened. Nothing is impossible when you're a parent. But now I'm trying to. Oh yeah. So getting back to the groups. Like I said, I'm not going to cut anybody down. I'm not that kind of person. But I just feel like that now that I've created my group, it's more family. I don't want people afraid to share, even if it's not, group related. If they're having an issue in their personal life, vent about it. Like I've talked before, we're in needing support. Everything that happens to us is about us, is us. So all of that stuff can affect tapering, withdrawal, getting the support that we need, et cetera, et cetera. So, like I said, I'm really happy that I kind of left the groups. I just feel like it was very overwhelming. I feel like at times when I wanted to be positive, I would just get shot down for it. So I do have a new group. And when you go out to Facebook, it's called, I guess you can type in facebook.com/the Benzo House. So it's the Benzo House. We've got growing people, and I just want people to come to a place where they feel, not victimized and not, shunned if they're having a positive day. Like, positivity, truly, honestly, is what got me to this 10-month going on 11-month mark. And again, I know that there's going to be bad days and people can vent about those. I'm not saying that they can't, but I also want people to hear positivity and healing, even if it's little step by little step, because every day I am healing. No, I haven't jumped, but I'm healing every single day. I can feel it. I feel the difference from now to 10 months ago. So yeah, sometimes things get worse before they get better. I don't know what the world is to hold for me when I jump next month, but I just feel like the positiveness and not sitting here focusing on every negative thing that can happen bad that's happened, that causes more anxiety and more depression. Like, I just don't want to focus on that stuff anymore. I mean, I know it's there, and that's why I make these videos, to describe symptoms and what is tolerance and before you taper and those kind of things. But I feel like people really need to hear, they need to hear the positive stuff, because there is. I mean, when you compare and look back, like you guys know, like when I would sleep, my sleeping wasn't good. The light every 5 minutes, if someone went to the bathroom, was waking me up because of a sensitivity to light and sound. But things have changed. I'm not like that anymore. And if I am woken, I can go back to sleep. So little things like that, I'm sorry, but I do celebrate. To me, they are milestones. And I feel like we all should be able to celebrate milestones. It shouldn't just be when you're off. Every little bit of, if you could leave the house today, congratulations, that is a milestone. For some people, that is so difficult. So nobody should cut down our milestones or cut down our progress, because it's progress. And that's what matters. And again, that's why I created this Benzo group. So like I said, I mean, I'm getting there. I'm almost done. I think I'm down to my last 14 milliliters of water. So I'm not far off. I have slowed. I'm doing everything slow. Things they're getting better. There's some days I still have really, really shitty days, and that's okay. That is okay. But, again, I just, I feel like people go to support groups to get the support that they need and not be, crucified every time, somebody posts something that they don't want to hear or something in that nature. And maybe that's where I'm seeing now groups getting bad names. In the beginning, I didn't really see a lot of that stuff. And like I said, I know there are so many people worse off than me and worse off than others, but at the same time, we still need positivity. We still need people to help us share positivity and to be uplifting, because without that, all we have is a bunch of symptoms and we're living in hell, and every day is the same day. So, like I said, I just feel like we need to lift everybody. We need to lift everybody through this journey and just do the best that we can, but don't judge somebody for being on a probiotic. Don't judge somebody for trying this. We all can share. We don't necessarily have to do everything somebody is suggesting, but when you share information, that's where we learn. That's where we learn through this whole process. So like I said, it's been 10 months. I don't know what's in store for me when I jump, but I'm coming to now where I'm not going to let that bother me. All I know is through this whole process, the more I worried, the more I freaked out, the more I Googled every symptom, the more that I drove myself insane. My anxiety was up here. My heart rate was up here. I just felt like an emotional wreck. That's like every day thinking about, when am I going to die? When am I going to die? Like, you can't possibly enjoy life being like that. And I know this now. So like I said, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I didn't, do a full, 10-month update, but I wanted to let y'all know about my new support group. That if you guys feel lonely, if you feel like you just need to talk to somebody, even about personal stuff, like, we all need some kind of therapy. And I'm a true believer in that. Like, I don't care if everything's going great in your life. Like, we all need somebody just to vent to, somebody to talk to. Maybe it's a bad day at work. Maybe it's with a spouse. Like, my support group is no judgment, and that's why I created it. Like, it's no judgment whatsoever. I just want everybody to feel like they have a place to just, if they have to explode, if they have to cry, if they want to go on live, if they want to, I don't know, we can share recipes too. Like, support groups are more than just your benzo and benzo. It's all about who we are and what makes us up as people. We all go through different trials and tribulations in life, and we need help with those things too, not just benzos, because I feel like if we don't take a person as a whole and give them the support they need, how are they supposed to, successfully taper if they've got 1,000 things over here that they feel like they can't talk to anybody about? So, like I said, I might get a lot of hate for it. I'm not calling out any groups or anybody by name, but I just feel like I was treated very badly. I'm always somebody who tries to be loving and supportive, even if I'm feeling at my shit worst. Like I put myself on the back burner to help other people, because I feel like when I put my focus there, I feel like I'm doing something in society, as well as not just being somebody who's tapering, but I can help somebody else. If I can't help myself right now, maybe I can help somebody else, and my encouragement can make a difference to help change me or help my journey be a little easier. So why not help somebody else's journey to be a little easier? So like I said, guys, I know this video is kind of all over the place, and I do apologize, but I hope everybody is having a really nice Memorial, weekend. Everybody is, safe, thanking the soldiers and everybody who has made it possible for us to be free, and just be safe. And like I said, I will leave the link below if any of you guys want to join my new support group on Facebook. Thanks. Bye.